lot of the students would say there's two ways of doing things. There's the school way of doing it, and then there's the real world way of doing it. Learning the practical side, the field placements, you can rule out certain things. Like, for example, if a patient is speaking, obviously he has a patent airway, and obviously, we're taught in the lab to vocalize everything, and in the field that practice is not really done. So it kind of gives you the best of both worlds. You're taught the right way, but again, in the field, you can rule certain things out by common sense. So you really do get the best of both worlds.
We have the theory component and then the hands-on component. So we'll go into our patient care class where we learn, kind of the theory of what the treatments are for certain things, or how to not diagnose. Paramedics aren't allowed to diagnose, but how to recognize certain conditions that might be going on. But then we go into our lab class later that week, and we get to actually practice scenarios where you'll have a lab group of 4. One person pretends to be the patient, pretends to have all the symptoms, and two people act just like they're 2 paramedics going on a call, and they respond, they take vitals, they practice all that, and you practice all your treatments. So it's really good that you get a little bit of a knowledge about it beforehand, and then you can think about it and then go into the lab and practice your skills.
We teach them skills because obviously there's skills, how to do injections, how to start intravenously, how to give certain drugs like nitroglycerin or aspirin. But then we also put scenarios into place as well. So with the scenarios, they can take all those actions and put them into an actual setting where they'll have a real patient to play with. Not a real patient, a simulated patient, one of their classmates, but they'll have to go through all those steps.
Ride out to the ambulances, we go to emergency departments in the city to do clinical shifts, all this different stuff, so we can get exposure to actual patients on top of the practice time we get in lab. So it's like a multi-layer of from the theory to the most hands-on you can get, basically.
Fanshawe, I think we're much better equipped as far as the equipment that we have for the students. I've heard of other colleges that have one stretcher for 50 students. I have 15. The hands-on is always, gives them the actual thing. You can know everything there is to know, theory-wise and book-wise, but when you actually get to do the stuff, it feels a whole lot better because then you're actually doing something for somebody. And I really feel that the hands-on portion is the best part of the whole program.